Hey, what's up everybody, it is Kai's Gundam, fan of Robot 184 with a review of the Master Grade Infinite Justice. This kit was released in 2009, pretty recently, and it sells for 5,000 yen, which is 50 bucks. And now let's see around the box what there is. First, we can see some pictures of the weaponry of the Infinite Justice, which has pretty much a lot of swords and inside materials. The Fathom, the 13th Gunpla Anniversary Collection, a sweet pose for the leg kick, some posing with the Destiny, and the clear parts that were in this kit. Then we can go to check what was under the box, because it was a special clear kit version. It has some ad at the other side, adding for the 13th Anniversary Collection, for the clear kit like the Victory, the normal one, the regular one, and a full of other kits that I don't buy. I have the Victory one, I didn't buy the other ones. As you may know, Infinite Justice came around the 32nd or 33rd episode of Gundam Seed Destiny. It was a really cool Gundam, but did not appear that much in the series. When we crack open the box, we can see that the box is really with a lot of things within. The runner, which is pretty cool and standard, the gray plates and all. There are a lot of plates, not as much as the Destiny Extreme Blast or the Strike Freedom Full Burst, but 1A, 1B, 1C, 2D, 1E, 2F, 1G, 1H, 1I, 1G, which is the inner frame, as you can see, 2K, 1L, 1M for the weaponry and the beam ones, and the accessories, and of course the clear pieces. When you open the manual, you will see it's a pretty standard one with the head of the Gundam on the front. In the first page, a description of the Gundam and the Gundam pieces, explanation of how to make your Gunpla. Then when you go ahead, you have all the runners that are described. Then you got the beginning for the body unit, explanations and cool pictures for the head, the arms, a really cool picture of the feet, detailed. Then the rest of the body until we get to the Fathom and the backpack, so that we end to see the middle of the runner, which with pretty cool poses and really cool pictures of all the Gundam completed and the colors. Then you continue with the rest of the accessories, buildings, until you get to the end, in which you can find a lot of explanations of how to put all the accessories. Then the finited one with all the decals you can put on, and then a clear, great shot of the Gundam itself standing. I bought a display stand for that kit. I thought it was useful because it is a Gundam that you need to pull up in mid-air with the feet attack, I think so. So that's why I bought my first 1-100 stand ever. I will now talk to you about how I built the model. I began my building with the torso. The cockpit has some good colors in it. It has some black gray, which is pretty much dark, some black pink, this really cool black pink, some simple gray for the Vulcans on the top, and two special clear Vulcans under it. And it's rather strange. It does not count as the clear parts. However, built the Master Grade Infinite Justice like me does know it has this kind of clear parts on its torso that are rather different from that do pop out and that you can see, like the Master Grade Zeta Gundam version 1 had. You could use them, but if you only had some special glue with you. So I said black, gray, pink, dark pink, and this rather new, I don't know, dark green or something, which doesn't even come in the head. And as you all know, if you open the cockpit, you will see a figure of the pilot in it. The building of the head is pretty simple. Some clear part in the center, and then everything comes into it. It's the only real part that do need stickers. Some blue stickers on the front, some blue stickers on the back, 2 in the front, 1 in the back. Then you got all the head unit that's pretty much dark pink, a little bit of white, and a really cool yellow V-fin and this pink triangle to shut everything up. And that's pretty much one of the coolest Gundam head of Gundam Seed Destiny I seen. It's not my preferred one, but hey, it's Infinite Justice. As for the arms, if I had to talk long about the arms, I wouldn't have to say anything, because 2 colors, 3 if you count the shoulders, white, pretty much not that much white, gray, that's metallic gray, this is pretty cool for the hands and for the elbow, and this dark pink everywhere. And for the left arm, I didn't misspell the left arm, you got such a hole, and a great one, that intends to receive the shield afterwards. As you've seen yet, the hands are very good, very posable, for the fact those are Master Grade hands. They got the 3 left fingers that do move together and the 2 others separately. And the hole in the middle, no, that's not a hole, that's a peg. That's very useful, like Master Robert 184 does always tell us when he does his excellent reviews. Now to go to the legs. The legs does have a pretty cool inner frame action, like the Strike Freedom, the Freedom, and the Destiny does have. But the most difficult I built was the Strike Freedom, if I do remember well. And maybe the Master Grade RX-78 Master 1 Year War version had some really complicated inner frame from the legs. I have very bad memory about this. For the out colors, we got a little bit more of white and dark pink, some gray for the foot, and up the foot some shining metallic gray for one part. You will see, I can't describe it, I'm not that good in English, and some dark gray or even just black for covering the feet under it that you just saw. And all put together, it has a very good, rather good mobility. It can kneel down to, if I remember correctly, 90 degrees, or you could go to not pretty much 180, but almost. The feet are rather plain, I would say, but they do bend correctly all put together. You have to wait until you've done everything before putting some weaponry in it. Never put the beams right now on them. See you in part 2 for the rest of the kit and the movements.